They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the World of Startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Hello and welcome to the World of Startups. I'm Serhii Kakishev. The internet, together with other new technologies, forms one global virtual mind. From our stories, you will find out how mankind can learn using this digital mind and what trends are created. On this edition, Lie to Me is a program created by Kazakhstani school students that identifies human emotions. Compatriot Damel Mektepbayeva is in connection with us from the USA to tell us about her innovation, a ring that allows the owner to get through an express test to identify diseases. Techgarden.Kz is an autonomous cluster fund. Why do startups in Kazakhstan need it? Kazakhstani school students have created a program that identifies emotions that took 4th place at an international competition of scientific projects in Pittsburgh. 11th grade students Yesed Jusupov and Nijat Javadov talk about the success of their program. Scientists from all over the world have been working on computer programs that will allow us to identify emotions for a long time. Graduates of the Republican Physics and Mathematics School, Yesed Jusupov and Nijat Javadov, have made their contribution to the development in this sphere with their innovation. For this, they took 4 years of optional classes. From the outset, it's been a security system. This was about 3 years ago. In about 6 months, we started to realize the idea of emotion identification. During the project work, the young scientists identified 5 spheres of use for their program. One of them is in education. Sometimes children feel awkward to tell their teacher they are falling behind in their studies. To use the program, the teacher needs to make a video recording of the class. When it is over, the program produces statistics on the emotion spectrum of the subjects. It allows the user to identify at which stage of the lesson the students did not follow the learning material. Today, online universities are very popular, for example Intuit, and they often lack the human factor, such as feedback with the audience. At an international competition of scientific achievements organized by Intel that has been held this year, the students were awarded 4th place in category Natural Science. In this ranking, they are ahead of other 1,500 projects from 75 countries. We were with girls from Nigeria. We are now friends and still in touch with them. We took photos of them. On the right of us is an American, I think. We gave him some souvenirs from Kazakhstan. He was very pleased. The students' project mentor Gulnur Albakirova had to work with the boys during 2 months, from 15 to 18 hours a day, to prepare them for the competition. She believes competitions at this level are a happy ticket for their future. The boys have been traveling and they want to grow professionally and they want to learn more. We want to enter Nazarbayev University. Currently, the boys are busy preparing to enter the university, but they promise they will not stop developing their project, and probably very soon we will see their work as mobile applications on smartphones. Our compatriot Damel Mektepbayeva, in partnership with scientists from Poland, Mexico and Peru, has created a test ring for express diagnosing of sexually transmitted diseases. She is now in the US, where her innovation is being tested now. We have connected with Damel to find out at which stage her project is now and what plans they have for the near future. Hello, Damel. Tell us, you are doing studies in biotechnology. You have studied in the US and France. You now work for Nazarbayev University in Astana. Which mission unites all biotechnologists around the globe? I think our mission is to improve people's life, make it longer and of a better quality. I think we are now at the point of history where this becomes possible. Technology has got more accessible, faster and cheaper. Tell us about your diagnosing ring Hope.
ежегодно на территории НАСА собирается 80 человек со всего мира. В течение 10 недель.
Every year, on the territory of NASA, 80 people gather from different countries to get through an express course of study of different technologies in 10 days, and in 3 weeks they have to do a project that will help 1 billion people. I'm happy I was accepted to this course and took part in the program. In 3 weeks, we built a team of different specialists and came up with a project of a diagnosing ring. What is it saying? You put on this ring, there's a tiny needle there that makes a microscopic puncture on the finger. It won't hurt. A drop of blood gets to a microchip. That is, express diagnosing takes place. We decided to diagnose for sexually transmitted diseases because they are the most common diseases today. 1 billion people a day catch them.
То есть происходит экспресс-диагностика. Мы решили сделать нашу экспресс-диагностику именно на венерические заболевания, так как это самые распространенные заболевания. В день около 1 миллиона человек заражаются этими болезнями.
And finally, what is testing of a project?
Я думаю, что опыт многих, кто начинает стартап и вообще новый проект, вы придумываете
I think the experience of many experimenters show that when a startup is launched or any new project is, you come up with a new idea, you win a good amount of money, you start making a prototype, but it doesn't work. You try again, and it doesn't work either. The same happens to other prototypes. As a result, you run out of the money and have to take part in other competitions. If you strongly believe in your project, if you try hard, you will succeed.
Если ты очень сильно веришь в проект, если ты очень стараешься, я думаю, что все получится.
Thank you for the interesting conversation. Good luck in your studies. All the best. In Kazakhstan, there are several large accelerators. One of them positions itself as an autonomous cluster fund and is called Techgarden.Kz. In this technological garden, as the founders say, from startups they grow real sharks of business. The details are in our upcoming special report.
Смотрите наш специальный репортаж.
Last year in Kazakhstan, autonomous cluster fund Almaty Techgarden was set up. It's a new company at a special economic zone called Park of Innovative Technologies Alatau. In fact, all the enterprises in the park of these technologies have been automatically included as participants of the cluster fund. Besides them, anyone may become a member of the fund. The most important thing you need to have for this is your own innovative project.
Когда стартапер приходит к нам,
When a startup comes to us, we help them to prepare the application. We help to present the material properly to the investor.
чтобы правильно обратиться к инвестору.
One of the main goals of the fund is creation of a new segment of economy through its diversification of the raw materials industry to high-tech production. For this, 1% of income of all the users of raw materials in Kazakhstan is spent.
Так как наши инвесторы в основном недропользователи,
As our investors are mostly raw material users, we help them formulate their aims that they would like to spend their 1% of their income.
направить вот этот 1% от дохода своего.
Currently, the fund has 600 projects. One of them is an autonomous concentrated hybrid appliance created by Kazakhstan Science and Research Institute of Energy, named after academician Chokin. It generates two kinds of alternative energy, solar and wind energy. To generate the energy, photo modules and wind turbine generators are installed. Their maximum capacity is 9 kilowatts. This amount of energy is enough to provide lighting and heating for one household with 4 people. Thanks to the participation in Techgarden.Kz in our project, the level of the development of marketing for the project improved significantly. This also allowed us to come up with a clear business strategy, a business model, and with further promotion of the project. In the future, it is planned to turn the cluster fund to a regional platform that will attract not only Kazakhstani startups, but also other projects from the CIS countries. That's all we've got time for today. You've been watching The World of Startups, and I'm Serhii Kakishev. Would you like to get the most recent updates in the IT news? Watch us next week on Kazakh TV. Goodbye.
До встречи.